Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight. Last episode, we made it to the ancient basin, the very bottom of the map. In this episode, we're going to finally defeat the broken vessel, which we started to do last episode. Let's just get right into it. One tip I do have is that occasionally, for some reason, the Vengeful Spirit attack will sometimes hit twice. So basically, if you're going to use a spell, I recommend using that one. I think he's maybe almost down. There we go. Down goes the broken vessel. And he reaches out for us just before he accepts his defeat. So, you may have noticed that once we come down here, it's kind of difficult to get back up. So unless we get an item that lets us jump higher, we'll be trapped down here. Thankfully, we obtain the Monarch Wings. Press Z while in the air to flap the wings. Use these ethereal wings to sail above enemies and discover new paths. This, honestly, is what I consider to be, hands down, the best item in the game. The Eastmas tier, it's cool and all, it lets you swim in acid. The Mantis Claw, it'll allow you to wall jump, that's pretty neat. The Mothwing Cloak, being able to dash, not only does it increase mobility, but it also makes you a lot faster. But the Monarch Wings being a double jump is just so cool. It's so good. It opens up so much stuff that you wouldn't have already been able to access, and it is the final moveset upgrade for, I think, the rest of the game. But for now, you may notice that the corpse of the broken vessel looks a bit different. If we hit it with our dream nail, we'll be transported into a realm not unlike the one with the seer that the dreamers had locked us inside. Meet the Lost Kin. If you thought, for some reason, that the broken vessel was hard, you have seen nothing. This is the introduction to dream bosses. Harder, faster, and stronger versions of previous bosses. The Lost Kin differs from the broken vessel in one major factor. It is much more relentless with the infected balloons. It spawned them very frequently beforehand, but now it spawns them so incredibly frequently that it's not even funny. Also, its slam attack now produces 3 infection bubbles instead of just 2 on each side. And on top of all that, it also has 1200 health. For reference, the broken vessel only had 525 health. It has over double that. For now, I am going to take a break and leave it for later, because thankfully, you don't die when you are defeated by a dream boss. Instead, you are only transported back into the real world. So, something to note when it comes to parkour with the Monarch Wings is that, unfortunately, as much as it would seem like it, when it comes to mid-air Mothwing Cloak, you can only use it once. So basically, what I would consider it being is you would jump, dash, Monarch Wing, and then dash, but you can't do that for some reason. Why? I don't know. Just accept the fact that you can't. So yeah, I think I may come back here much later in the game in order to beat the Lost Kin. Maybe once we have the maximum amount of health. But for now, let's use our Monarch Wings to get up here and reach the palace grounds. Man. What a palace. A corpse in white armor. No matter how hard we try to dream nail this thing, it won't let us. Where have you gone, dear king? No. Let's head back to the resting grounds and see what the seer is up to now that we have much more Geo. No, not Geo, Essence. I think we have like, what, 300? Yeah, 300 Essence. I think we can get 2 rewards. Ah, Wielder, you've returned! Let me have a look at the dream now. Ah, your dream now holds over 200 essence. You're proving your talent in its collection. Have you seen that great door just outside? My tribe closed it long ago and forbade its opening. But as far as I can tell, I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing. That means I needn't feel bad about breaking a taboo. As proof of my belief in you, I'll open the door. There, the door is open and you can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely in there, and you may hear the utterings of bugs long gone. So you've collected 300 essence? Yes, I can see the dreams of this old kingdom are starting to cling to you. Very encouraging. You certainly made my dreary work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place hasn't been very stimulating. I shouldn't complain though. Tending these graves and guiding the wielder, all penitence for old crimes. Certain things have to be kept in balance. Take this trinket for your efforts and return with 500 essence. Keep up your tireless work. We get another pale ore. For now though, let's explore the Spirit's Glade. This place, I just want to say, is a bounty of Kickstarter backer characters. Revek by Revek. The bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll contend with me. Millibug by Makoto Koji. Buy my cookies! They're ever so tasty. Caspian by Quatropus. Beware your own mind, little one. Twisted minds breed dark deeds, and mine was more twisted than most. I thought it would be my end, but instead I found this glade, and with it, a sort of peace. Dr. Chegax by Manuel Pereira de Quirizos. I'm sorry if I mispronounce any of these names. I used to help others. They were brought to me sick and dying. What difference did it make? Any victory against death will always be temporary. Atra by Jonathan Coe. Don't fear, little creature. Though a violent rage once possessed me, the peaceful air in this place seems to keep it at bay. Are you a warrior, little one? A true warrior is one who can stand strong in the midst of a storm. Garo by Jose Angel Lara. Kin by Nick. I was once obsessed with power, though my time within this glade has shed me of such desire. What folly it was to ever crave such a vicious thing. Back here, you can find a king's idol. If we dream nail this statue, oh, it didn't work for some reason. Alright. I could have sworn you could dream nail this statue. Grohack by George Rohack. We're always left with reminders of the errors we've made. Let your mistakes not burden you, but serve as guideposts on where not to travel. Hundred Nail Warrior by John Newgate. Do you like my nails, little wanderer? I carry only 3, far less than legends may suggest. Still, Each is sharper than the last, and I'd require only one to cut you down. Karina, by Karina Weber. Are you admiring my fabulous markings? I'm of a distinguished species, you see, though I've not seen another like me for the longest time. Perpetuous Noob, by Perpetual Noob. Are you enjoying your time in our glade? I'd offer advice, though to have made it here, you're obviously quite adept at navigating our world and its perils. Molten, by Drew Jason Kosa. Don't fear my rotting form. Though my body sheds and changes my core. Wait. Don't fear my rotting form. Though my body sheds and changes, my core remains the same. Magnus Strong, by Jason DeGraw. All of life's problems can be solved with crushing force. Such a simple mantra, and one I've always lived by. If you weren't so scrawny, I'd suggest you follow my example. Waldy, by David Waldy. Don't judge me by appearance. Though my stature is small, I bear a dark soul and a tendency to go berserk in battle. Wainer, by Jeff Brooks. Hark, fellow adventurer. Are you heading out into the world? I'd join you, but it's been so long, I fear I'd lose my head. Wyatt, by Jack Airsid. Watch out! I have an acidic touch and wouldn't want you getting burned. It's a protection system of my kind, though something of a nuisance when it comes to meeting others. Hex, by B.B. Williams. I'll see you soon, she said, though that was long ago. I wonder where she went. Thistlewind, by Sasha Tramp. Ah, a wanderer. I've been many places and done a great many things, but I suspect you will outdo me by far. I've long ceased traveling the caverns of Helenas, and I suspect they're now far more dangerous than any in my journeys. Though with your capable air, I'm sure you'll do fine. Good luck! It's a vast world out there. Boss, by Will James. I came from far away to reach this place. Though my shell may seem foreign, beneath it I'm a bug the same as you. Here we have another whispering root. This one should not be hard at all due to how linear this pathway is. Sorry if I'm not commentating. I just don't know what to commentate. There's the sound of the door opening. Or not the door opening, the root growing. Sacred memories. Honored souls. Now to end this episode off, I think I want to try to dream nail that statue one last time. Alright. I don't know what it is that I was thinking of. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you to all the Kickstarter backers that made this game possible. It truly is a wonderful game, and I really suggest you pick it up if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode.